Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Prison Architect. This will be part 12 of our Let's Play. And the last episode, we set up the shop. Probably a bit too big. Just a smidge. But it works. And we got a whole bunch of officers so we can hire lecturers and hairdressers and all that stuff. So we can give our prisoners the best chance of a new life and become productive members of our Stotskin society yet again. Alright, free time. I was like, why is that one out and about? No, that makes sense. Oh wow, some of our yellow prisoners are actually sleeping. How about that? We found a tunnel in there. Whoops, so I should clean that up. Alright, so what have we got in terms of grants? Well, we need to raise our prisoner capacity to 100. And we probably need another cell block for that. Well, probably. We need another cell block for that. I don't know where we're going to fit it, though. I guess it doesn't have to be a full-size cell block, does it? Probably just fit it over here. Well, how about we do this? Alright. Let's do some kind of cell block like... I don't know, leave the clock running and think about it. What if we do something like this? Actually, we can probably do a double, right? So how big is this? If we want to do a double, it is 13 by 28. 13 by 28. We can fit a double. Can't afford it, but we can fit it. Is there a grant we can just sort of abuse and get the money? 2,000... No, not 2,500. 25,000 advance payment. We might do that. Oh, and actually it does count it as already having been done. Nice! Well, that's just free money then. Okay, so you're 13 by 28. Obviously, this is going to have to be a little bit different. Okay, for the moment, we will put a jail double door. Jail double door. Just there so they can get out. Alright, how's our reform programs going? Pretty good, actually. Pretty good indeed. So this should bring us up to 100. And honestly, on this side of the road, I think that's basically the cap. You know, I want to say that we probably can't fit many more prisoners here. We've got a lot of space up here, though. We could do, like, one big, sort of weird cell block and partition it, I guess. We could do. But that would be getting really dangerously far away from the canteen. And that's on me. I really should have made the canteen a lot more central. Also, we don't need this anymore. And we can demolish these walls. I'm actually pretty impressed that our prison is staying relatively clean, actually. Normally I have a bit of a problem with keeping it all clean. What are you doing? Store engine parts. Weird. Ooh, but power could be an issue. Okay, so theoretically, this should be able to fit quite a few. It should, if I've designed this right, fit just slightly more than half of what one of these big ones fits. It means that left side's gonna have to be patrolled, though. Seems like it is gonna fit it, though. Okay, I am a bit dubious as to whether our power is gonna go this far. Because what does our power sit like at the moment? Ooh, I don't know. I don't think it will. And I don't want to risk it, so let's just build another utility room up here. Doesn't have to be terribly big, that one. We're going to need to increase the length of our dog patrol to something like that. Okay, I'm actually going to change this. So on schedule 2... Oops. Okay, yeah, schedule 4 will do the same thing pretty much. Try and space them relatively equally. Okay, schedule 3. And 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's good. You can lock this as open for the moment. We will do our paving stones again. Yeah, so what I might do, because where's the grid connect to the cells? What I might do is I might cut this grid maybe here. Yeah, the grid's connected there. Actually, that's okay. No, that'll be fine. Because we're going to get another power station. We'll just put, say, 3 capacitors on it. Because they're $1,000 each and they're really expensive. And then as soon as that's ready, we'll swap it over. Now, okay. Here's the thing. Oh my god, I hear something kicking off already. It's the same guy again, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I can't say that's surprising. I don't see any identity thieves that aren't where they're supposed to be. Okay, so, here's the thing. For this cell... Sorry, for this cell. For this prison also, that should be like here. For this prison, I want to do the death row, but I think with this... with sort of the way this is set up, and the whole trait stuff, I don't know if it's really going to be feasible. So I want to know in the comments down below from you guys, do you want me to... Because at the moment, what's this prison worth? Valuation. So it's worth $380,000. So what that means is if I sell this, I can get $380,000, and I can start a brand new prison. Would you guys like to see that? Where I start a brand new prison from scratch, we do something a little bit different, but we don't have more traits on, so we don't get half as many... Well, actually, we shouldn't get any identity thieves, I believe. Okay, so if you guys are going to start doing that, can we just dismantle... Let's do it to say here. Can I just prioritize that? Because I don't really want to knock out my whole prison. There we go. Because the power should be back on pretty shortly. Also, how much did that take off this? Wow, actually that took off a lot more than 3. So we're gonna need like... It's way more than we need, but... Okay, can we just prioritize all of these, please? It's nighttime anyway, so that's a-okay. Glad to see, like, the normal prisoners, they love it, right? No problem. Also, shit, I just realized that switches off my metal detectors. Whoops. Might be a lot of breakouts tonight, or attempted breakouts. I don't know how I managed to forget that the metal detectors were attached over there. Whoops. Okay, so we're just gonna go here, we're gonna run... How did I do this? Up the middle, right? And we're gonna need to sort out the pipes. That's probably a bit of a waste. I probably could have done this way cheaper if I used a lot more large pipes. Sorry, a lot more small pipes. Not large pipes. Did I forget to do this everywhere? My bad. Does that look different? Weird. Whatever, I'm sure it's not important. Right, you guys are on free time. There we go, power's back. All good, and we have lots of power to spare. So you can see, right, that all the power conduits are slightly different shades of green. So we've got like a, I don't know, what I'd call a greener green over here. We have like a more vibrant green, and we have a more bluish green. So if any of those touch anywhere, that's when you get a short, and it knocks out your entire power grid until you solve it. You have to find the short, eliminate the short, and then you can switch everything back on. And when you switch it back on, you have to switch it on like one at a time. Like all the capacitors get blown, all the power stations get blown, so you have to individually go power on, power on, power on, power on. It's just a big pain in the butt. Not worth it. Really not worth the hassle. This will get us the 100 prisoner capacity when we get around to it. So we have the plumbing in, we don't have the actual toilets in, or the beds. Also, are you trying to get away? Okay, someone's trying to get away here. Don't want to search the whole block. I'll just search about yay far. Someone's gonna make the mistake. I gotta catch somebody. Maybe I don't. Maybe it was a false positive. Can we dismantle this? Because they seem to want to go around it. Okay, well that's that. So, in terms of this, we probably only need 2 guards. Half the people, half the guards. Is how I figure it. And we'll set these as cells right now. And we'll see how many we can afford to put jail doors on. Looks like it will be all of them, actually. Beds and toilets, however, that's a different story. How can you get out there? What is it, deployment? No. No. I'm gonna watch you guys and watch you go grab stuff. Search him. Oh, notebook page. And I'm going to search you too. Suspicious. You have no reason to be out there. There's nothing out there for you, unless there is something out there for you. In which case, I'm going to take it. Alright, reform programs. How are those doing? Whoops, I shouldn't have rescheduled it in the middle of the lesson. Alright, you know what? We're going to dismantle some toilets here. There is definitely a tunnel here somewhere. Okay, not the tunnel we're looking for. That's the tunnel we're looking for. Tunnels. Can we get that prisoner back to where he belongs, please? Come on, Mr. Guard. Go take that prisoner home. Alright, I mean, just living out there, apparently. Alright. Never mind, let's sort out... Ooh, beds are a bit more expensive. Don't know if you'll be able to afford them, but... we will see. Ooh, that exports might have just pushed us over enough. Nope. What's going on? That one was fighting. Okay, not quite enough money for beds. So can we get a grant? It's definitely getting to the point where the carpentry apprenticeship mightn't be a bad idea. Do we even have anyone available for carpentry apprenticeship? See, only one. That's why I'm kind of leery of taking it. There are also some that are hidden, so there's 3 hidden ones. I don't remember what they are. I know one of them's like a bailout, where you get like a one-time grant of... I forget how much it is if you go into debt. I definitely remember that. Other than that, I don't know. We can always also just wait. We earn plenty of money. Obviously, we don't earn enough money that I can click fast enough, but... you know, we earn enough. Money's not really an issue at the moment. What is our finance like? It's because we have... the days since incident are pretty low. We are running down our prisoners too, so let's open up... I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till these cells are open. Actually, how many do I need? I only need 4 more to have a capacity of 100, so once I do that, I should get the rest of this... thing. Yeah, get out there, go and eat. Go on. You animals. I like how they bring the beds in through the kitchen. So stupid. Alright, now go have your free time. Do all those things that make you happy. There we go. So now we have a prison capacity of 104, which gave us the extra 20,000. And that's what you want. So I can finish this. We'll also put some windows in. Where'd I put them? Above the bed, I believe. Yes. So ultimately these cells are going to be a little bit nicer, but not super duper nice. And as soon as those are all fixed up and all the stuff's in them, I'll open up prisoner intake for tomorrow. Hopefully our workers will be able to do that by tomorrow. Nice, how we doing? Hey, look at that, attendance. He's got an 80% chance of success. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, and actually... You cleaning? Oh no, you're taking laundry. No, that makes sense. Actually... I might just put a couple more laundry baskets. And I believe that these will be done. Can we prioritize the toilets, please? Windows are nice and all, but I really want those toilets installed so we can actually count them as cells. The real danger here... The real danger is going to be people getting out over there. Honestly, that's such a danger, it might be worth a couple of extra dog patrols. So I'm going to do that. Okay, here's the plan, right? I'm going to do this. I'll just leave the clock running because it doesn't really matter, but I'm going to split this dog patrol. So that we have 2 there. So that's 5, so we've got... Oh wow, actually, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 rostered on. Which leaves 5 rostered off. I don't know if that's enough. I don't really remember how tiredness works with dogs and dog handlers. I don't know how fast it degrades. I don't think it's super fast. Camera. High priority. Done. Okay, so we have a total capacity of 113. That is pretty damn good. So what we're going to do is we are going to open up our intake to fill capacity again. And get a whole bunch more identity thieves. I wonder if it could ever get to the point. Maybe we'll keep playing this until we get to the point where we are literally saturated with identity thieves. And literally every cell is an identity thief. And you know what? That would actually work, because they don't attack each other. It's only the normal prisoners that attack them. It's kind of stupid to think that that would actually work. Okay, we can stop the drug addiction. If we had anyone in the past, we had 4 people that passed mechanic class. Good on them. Who's qualified for workshop? 5 qualified prisoners. Okay. We are going to start a workshop program again. Ooh, we only have 3. That's a 4 to 6 AM one, though. Hang on. What if we put it down here? Do we get more? We don't. Okay. If we put it here. No. What if we do 2 classes? Workshop, safety. Oh, right, it moves up. Duh, you just looked at it. Okay, there we go. Why don't we do that? So we got 2 separate workshop safety inductions. Probably do the same as spiritual guidance, actually. Because if I put another one, and I do it outside of the hours... See, the real problem here is foundation education. Because it takes up 3, and we only go for 4 hours, the 2-hour classes can't sort of fit in. Like, I could probably move this down to here, right? And it wouldn't have any impact at all. Nah, it wouldn't. Because it's now, like, on its own, right? Same with this. Like, all of these aren't going to get used the same, because there's going to be people that want to do reading class and anxiety management at the same time. So I'm wondering if I do a spiritual... actually, spiritual guidance wouldn't matter. I could definitely do a reading or writing class down here, though. In fact, I could do multiple of those. Hold up. If I start another one of both, and then let's move them to, say, one's in here, one's in here. Oh, I can't do that. No teachers exist. Right. Okay, so what if I do that? Barring the fact that it's going to cost me a fortune. Well, we might do it for one day. Just one day. You know, just to see how it goes. How are our informants? We got Joshua Jamto, who has 100% coverage of the entire prison, and that I can get behind. Actually, you know what? Call him in, because there is one guy here that we don't know about, and he may not be an identity thief. I am 90% sure he is, but he may not be. And... actually, there's one there that's just extremely tough as well. There we go. Okay, really need you guys to, like, spread out a bit, because that is impossible to keep track of. Even if I zoom in, like... no. I'll wait for free time. And then I'll be able to ID them, because I swear I saw someone with only extremely tough, and he doesn't need to be in protective custody. Okay, here we go. Okay, you guys are good. Really should just keep an eye on the... like, the targets, because all the targets are absolutely identity thieves. Okay, looking. Yeah, I don't see him. I guess I don't really need you in there anymore, do I? You can probably leave. It's whoever is currently in this cell. There we go, now they're really splitting up. Okay. Reveal to me which one of you is not an identity thief. I could also be crazy. I thought I saw one that was only extremely tough. But I don't think so. No, there, he's there. There he is. You can be in normal security. You're not a bloody scum of the earth identity thief, so you don't need to be in protective custody to protect them from their own stupidity, basically. Do I not have a... no, I do have a guard deployed there. Hey, that's a pretty good success chance. Actually, that's pretty much everyone, to be honest. Huh. That's a good class. Programs. Okay, spiritual guidance and workshop safety are both active. Writing class is active. Some of you have a decent chance. Yeah, I'm liking how this is going. Did we do intake yet? Not yet. Alright, there we go, it's in an hour. We're gonna get 15 grand out of it. Now, as they come in, I'm gonna try and identify them as identity thieves. thought that was all the prisoners. I'm like, why are they walking in? It's a bit weird. Okay. Let's have a look. Gee golly whiz, would you look at that? That was pretty much what I'm assuming is an entire busload of identity thieves. This is what I'm up against, folks. I mean, a few of them I'm assuming they're identity thieves. Whoops, no. Protective custody. Protective custody. Protective custody. Custody. Protective custody. You know what? Again, we're just going to put them all in protective custody. We'll sort them out later. As there's actually a ton of people to go through. Do I have another boss? No, okay, so that's the last boss. Okay, you guys... Oops, 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 oops. Oh, that was a guard I clicked on, that's why I freaked out. Alright. Nope. You don't get to get away with this. I do wish there was like a painting tool where I could just paint them all into protective custody, but unfortunately, there isn't. Okay, that looks like all of them painted. Tried to smuggle booze in on his first day. Someone tried to smuggle secateurs in on his first day, that's pretty impressive. In the old prison wallet. Sure, that was uncomfortable. I wonder if he still has 100% coverage. Like, if I call him in... If I call him in, does he actually know everything? Which one's this one? Yeah, it is that guy. Alright, but our guards are all going to be busy dealing with the new arrivals. That's fair. Come on, call him in, Chief. Someone? They're not going to wait till the class is over, are they? That would be weird. Yeah, it's that guy. No, okay, I think we just have no guards that are free. Hey, we do still have a lot of prisoners that need to be moved. Oh no, he's been brought in now. Okay, okay, good, 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 good. Quick, bring them in quicker. I want to see what they have. Look at that. All identity thieves. I'm going to go ahead and look at my my percentages real soon, don't you worry. Gonna have a look at what, you know, what the split is. Yep, no, I reckon they were all identity thieves. If that's the case, that was literally 3 bosses full of identity thieves. Alright, let's look. Protective custody, 85 out of 113. Let me get my phone and do some quick math. Do-do-do. So, the final number on how much of my prison is an identity thief is 75%. A little bit over. It's like 75.1 something. Oh god, a grease fire. It's okay. We've dealt with this before. I want you guys there and I want you guys here. That's gonna cost me some money, though. Oh, actually, that one wasn't too bad. Yeah. Alright, that one was not too bad. Little bit of damage, but nothing, you know, nothing horrible. Just clean that up a bit. We'll redesignate that as kitchen. This continues to be canteen. Still smoking a bit. A little bit of smoke. But, more or less, it's a-okay. Did I power it like this? Yes, I did. Alright, we'll fix that up really quick. And that's pretty alright. Barring the 1,000,001 identity thieves at approximately a 75% drop rate, that's alright. Subblock D, raise your prison capacity to 200. Ooh. 75% of prisoners with 200, so it would be 150 protective custody. Boy, oh boy. That's kind of scary to think about. Yes, there's definitely a lot of need for reform programs in both protective custody and the other. Ooh, not everyone will probably get fed today. Just because we had that big delay with the fire and whatnot. I'm hoping that the ones that want to eat should stick around. But I could be wrong. Could be wrong indeed. Also, this should go back to normal. I gotta admit, it's pretty rare for me to get a prison with 100 inmates in it. I can tell you with near absolute certainty that I have never, ever, ever had a prison with 200 inmates in it. I wouldn't even know where to begin there. So many prisoners working in there to do not much. Let's get some more shells. We'll just go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. Which means we'll grab some more tables. I think that'll be okay. But anyway, we are going to leave this episode here. So thank you very much everyone for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the TheOzzieNerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel. If you think you know any friends that might enjoy my content, make sure you share a video or two with them. I really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback for videos, you want to respond to the question I asked earlier where, like, do you want me to sell this prison and start one without the extra trait so there wouldn't be any identity thieves and the prison would actually be sort of viable? Or do you want me to just continue with this one? I'm happy to do either, really. I think ultimately it's going to be hard to do a death row with identity thieves because I'm spending so much money on keeping them happy and, like, keeping up the, you know, programs and all that stuff after 2 of each. It's just getting really, really expensive, and a lot of them don't work, is the other big issue. But I can do either one. So if you want to do any of that, or you just want to say hi, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section down below so that I can see it. And I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.